my show.
You make bad news sound good.
Mark Kaye for 3 hours a day. Loving it!
This is the Mark Kaye Show.
This is the Mark Kaye Show. My name is Mark Kaye. 855-940-MARK is our number. 855-940-6275. If you're trying to get through, we appreciate it. We got a couple folks on the phone. One of them is Ramon in Pennsylvania. Ramon, hi, how are you? Thanks so much for calling the Mark Kaye Show.
Thank you. I appreciate taking my call.
Absolutely. We appreciate you calling in. What's in your mind, Ramon? What do you want to say today?
Well, the Democrats are always talking about doing viral money. I was just wondering, do you think like they did with COVID, they would come up with something telling American people that there's something in the money, that's why they got to get rid of it because that's what's causing COVID?
Oh, you mean,
yeah,
I understand what you're saying. They're saying we don't take cash here. We don't accept, we're a cashless, electronic transactions only as a way to stop the spread of COVID.
Right.
Yeah, no, I've heard that a lot too, and this is bordering, by the way, a little bit on a conspiracy theory Thursday segment. However, I think there's more legitimacy to this than most, and I think you're onto something because there is a movement now by the Fed, or at least an exploratory committee to see about totally electronic money, totally electronic funds. What is it about this United States of America that we've got to get rid of? How about cash? How about a cashless system, which is one of the symbolic gestures of one world order, or of the of putting way too much power in one organization's hands? I mean, think about that. Think about how easily your entire life could be hacked if there were not a cash-based system at all. So you could be onto something. I mean, look, they've used COVID to make people scared of everything, going to work, using money, like you said. They've made people frightened about experimental drug treatments. I mean, think about this. Every drug you take at one point was experimental. Every drug you take, whether it's Tylenol, ibuprofen, Midol, whatever it is you're taking for whatever ails you, people are pouring hydrogen peroxide on their open wounds and they're bubbling up and all that kind of stuff. At one point in time, nobody knew that was something that was good for you or that was going to help for you. You'll go to the doctor, and I guarantee you'll say, "Doc, I have this infection." The doctor will write you a prescription and say, "Here, take this. Call me if it doesn't get better." You go to the drugstore, you take the prescription. You don't even read the ingredients, and there's a laundry list of them. Anyone who gets a prescription knows there's a whole, you don't read it. They staple it to the bag, and you rip open the bag, you get your medicine, you throw it out. I've been using an asthma inhaler since I was 6. Gone through probably 1,000 of them. Never once read what the hell's in the thing. I just put it in my mouth, I suck on it, and I feel better. And that is something that you need to realize when you think about these monoclonal antibodies and everything else. If you have monoclonal antibodies, if you have ivermectin, if you have something that is new, because COVID's new, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. But the government wants to control every aspect of your life through this, and that's one of the reasons why they send that message and why they stop the treatments here in the state of Florida and elsewhere through the FDA. 855-940-MARK